Michael Myers here again, and I have a rant about my movies. I have a huge problem that every time I make a Halloween film, they make me look different. I mean, look at this. Look at me. I have to go through so much crap just to get big enough to play my own self. Like Halloween 1, yes, I look the coolest ever, I believe. And then Halloween 2, they used a different person, and he took my mask and used it for his movie. And I'm like, that's mine. It belongs to me. And then Halloween 3, they didn't even ask me to do that movie. I sat right here in my trailer with my Reese's and my sneakers, and I just cried about it. Like, are you really gonna throw me under the bus like that? I lost it when I saw that movie. And then Halloween 4, I had a decent mask that I bought at Party City, which that's the coolest store ever in my area. And then I got me some coveralls that cost me like $40. And I go in to start shooting the movie, and they were like, "We're gonna do something for your coveralls. We're gonna put you some football pads under your shoulders to give you more." And I'm like, "Well, I can deal with that. Just give me like an extra, I don't know, $5,000." Score. I made money. Do I know how to use money? No, because I've been locked up at Smith Grove for like 40 years. And then Halloween 5 was a different guy. I turned into an Indian. Tom Shanks played me. He played me in Halloween 5, and I'm an Indian. What can I say to that? How? Like the Indian people say, how? White man, steal my land. Halloween 6, I played that. Did you notice the brutality in that movie? That was me. I did that. And then H2O, my sister tries to change her name and move away from Haddonfield, and people are like, he wants to kill her. He's gonna track her down. That's not what happened. All I wanted was to find my sister and ask her, why? Why did you leave our family? I was a great brother. I was awesome. I mean, how many brothers could you have that wear a mask all the time and never speak? There's no fussing with the siblings. This is probably the most I've ever spoken in my whole life. And then Resurrection, Halloween Resurrection, well, the opening scene was a complete mistake. Impulse control. I had a problem with impulse control. That's why she got stabbed. But she really didn't die. She's perfectly okay. She went to the hospital and they patched her up. She's cool. And then some guy named Rob Zombie decides to remake my movie. And they call me up to go play the part. And suddenly, my arms are like twice the size of this. And I'm 6'9". You know how they did that? They made me stand on milk crates and taped my boots to them. And that's how I walked around that whole movie. You can't see them because they use, computer technology to take that out. But you notice my footsteps are like, that's those milk cartons smashing on the ground. And then Halloween 2 that Rob Zombie decided to do, we're not going to talk about that. Although there are people out there that love it, and I thank you for that. And then the latest movies, Halloween Kills and Halloween 2018. This is the mask I got for that one, and I love it. I think it's great. And they let me go back to what I do, the brutality. Can you hear my breathing? It's because I'm frustrated. But not really. I'm not really frustrated. It's just habit. And then Halloween Kills, I'm not going to talk about that because I just did that like 10 minutes ago. And now people have always asked me, why do you always kill everyone in Haddonfield? Because, dude, like every time that I come back to town, all I want to do is go back home where I grew up. And I watched this movie called Billy Madison, and I felt like that one scene where he says, just go home. Are you too good for your home? I just want to go home and sit in my house and stare out the window. How hard is that? But every time that I come home or try to come home, there's people there to stop me, and then I finally make it, and there's always people living there. I live there. It's my house. Would you guys just let some intruder sit in your house willingly and not be like, hey, can you get out, please? I would really appreciate it because I kind of need to go to the bathroom. And I would rather not have you guys here. And if you don't leave me my house right now, I will make you leave. And it's not going to be nice. So there's your explanation as to why I always return to Haddonfield and have to end up killing people. But it's only for movies. Only for movies. And then the protein stuff to get my weight back and how my weight fluctuates. The killing part is why I lose my muscle mass. The shrinking part is probably milk crates. You know, I can't use the milk crates in every movie because that would be weird. You can't have some dude that's supposed to be intimidating like me walking on milk crates. It just looks stupid. So the protein that I use to build my muscle mass back up is what is that stuff called? Hold on. Let me think. I have a problem with thinking, so let me think. What is it called? Ensure. The Ensure drinks that you can get at your local dollar store for like $6. They're pretty freaking nasty though. So if you guys want to get weight and be like Michael and be awesome like me, drink your Ensure every day. Eat your Wheaties. Oh, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is a must. Thank you to everyone that's watched. The skinny guy, he's out right now. He's not here, so I'm kind of trying to make a quick video before he catches me and makes me leave his house the way I make people leave my house. Thanks for watching.